Big girl did it. No winch, nothing. No max tracks.
Cape York is one of those trips that exposes every weakness in your setup. And this Hilux is 30 years old.
Yeah, she needs a little bit of love. It's actually done some hard trips, mate. We're trying to make it Cape ready. Yeah, she needs a little bit of love. This tray is not ideal for Cape York.
The question is, are we about to waste a lot of money trying to make it something that it is not? Or can we bring it back better than ever? 3 years ago, we bought this weapon and we did a couple of modifications to make it bushproof and capable enough to take it on some of our epic adventures. I love that truck. But there's been a lot of kilometers since Burkey first got his hands on it, and Nav has put this thing through the ringer. So if we're going to take it on a mission like Cape York, we need to overhaul it and make sure that this thing has actually got a chance of making it all the way there and back. Now, you'll have to wait to the very end of this video to see my full reaction to this thing finished. I had no idea just how carried away Burkey was gonna get, but I'm not mad about it. Well, not too mad anyway.
Is it a whole new tray?
Just to catch you up to speed, let's go over the shopping list that we've left for good old Burkey. We had a fair few issues with the LN that have built up over time, so now the perfect opportunity to have it all looked at. We need to install a rear locker. We need to do a bit of maintenance on the rear end as well. Fix the front diff, plus we're going to modify the tray and a full service. And, well, hopefully Burkey doesn't get too carried away. Good luck with that. Now, let's run through how we did it. To address the speed problem, we were initially thinking of bolting a turbo on the old girl. But with it sitting well over 400,000 kilometers, we've decided to be sensible for a change. We've opted to replace the diff gears to help Lux and get it up and going a little bit quicker without sacrificing its reliability. While we're at it, Burkey's throwing a mechanical rear locker in it to give us our best chance of getting through some of Cape York's toughest obstacles. I think it's going to be our little secret weapon over everyone else.
All right, this is the spicy one. This is the rear. There's our pinion flange we've had re-drilled. Thank goodness. That's the
what
old,
everyone expects.
That's the old. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about the other day. See the spline difference? So this is your fine spline. This is the coarse one, which are a bit like bugger. So we were just going to fit that, and then we realised the splines are different. There's the pinion there, and we've got our. Oh, there's our locker there, a mechanical locker. Oh, housing's all cleaned up. Throw some bearings on. Yes, we are on.
Here's my rear. There's the mechanical locker. 4/8. Re-drilled pinion flange to match my tail shaft. Time to get this in there. Cannot wait. Gonna have to do my axle seals, clean all this up, get the glue on, get some tools, get her in there. It's pretty late, so you're gonna have to be quiet.
While we're working on the rear of the vehicle, he's also addressing a couple of other maintenance jobs like the brakes, the bushes, and a few other components that are starting to wear thin. And like Burkey does, he has gone and got completely carried away with it. And he's tidied up the whole entire rear end, including repainting the chassis. What is he doing?
Whew. Oh, I got paint on me. That's it. Is it a show car? No. Does it matter? Not really. Is it covered? Yes. Does it look 1,000 million times better than what it was? 100%.
Let us know in the comments, guys, what is the best maintenance job you've ever done to your four-wheel drive? It can be anything from a respray to a full ground-up rebuild, maybe just installing your own suspension kit. Let us know what modifications you've made to your four-wheel drive just for commenting. We're going to put you in the draw to win a $200 Explore Life voucher. We love it when you guys get involved, so we're going to give back. Let's go.
Certainly not the greatest paint job. Oh, actually, the paint job's pretty good. It's the prep. The prep was a bit poor. I'd be there for hours. Like, this was like over 3 litres of paint. So it's all right. I'm happy with it. It's covered, looks way better than what it was. Hold the rust off for a bit longer. The heap's easier to keep clean too, because you can sort of see where it is and whatnot, so that'll be good.
With the rear end all tidied up, Burkey's shifting his attention to beefing up the front suspension. The Hilux diff housing are reportedly pretty weak, so Burkey sourced himself some bracing to make sure that we're protected for those freshly rebuilt diff gears.
There you go. So that was actually pretty quick. The hoist would have helped, but we got there in the end. Now that I got this off, I'm going to show you this cheeky little trick. I can't remember which one it is. It must be that side. So these holes are already there from factory. They are. This end's not. I think it's this end. But that's where the center bolt for the leaf spring usually goes. And just to match this hole here, which is already factory, you push that out. I think it was 33 mil or something from memory. I did it a while ago. You just measure whatever this one is and then match it on that side. And now your leaf spring center bolts here. Just pushes your diff forwards that 33 mil, just so you can fit bigger tires on basically. So yeah, your disc push forwards, which gives you clearance at the at this back corner here. The shocks are okay, because they're bushes at each end, they take up there. The only thing you will need is an adjustable drop drag link if you're still running the drag link setup. Otherwise high steer is obviously the best way to go. But I didn't notice this, but now I am. That track rod is bent as, so I'm pushing very hard for high steer, and this may help my case. So I'm gonna put the tyre back on that end, and then I'm probably gonna stand the diff up to weld on my brace. Pumpkin I'll do laying down. What a mess.
Next up, he's making some adjustments to the tray. While it's super practical day to day, we found the old one got hung up on everything when we headed off-road, and as a result, it's been trashed. Good job, Nabsy. Burkey got his hand on another second-hand tray, so we're going to keep the old one for after this trip, but he's modifying this one to give us much better clearance down the sides and a better departure angle coming up the rear.
A little bit of rework. Amateur move. LEDs are in, they look sick. How good is that? Pretty happy with it, how it's all come together. It's looking schmick. We've got the LED lights, but because I haven't got a resistor, they're just going, and then the indicators are really quick. So I've just gone to super cheap, and I've got some resistors. So they just go in between your like an earth cable and the power supply for your indicator, one on each side. It's that simple. It's only because it used to have like a halogen style bulb in there, and they draw heaps more wattage. So LEDs don't draw that much. So the resistor is going to put more load on it to tell the car that there's a bulb rather than an LED. I didn't even measure it. I've just gone 25 watts. I figured that's probably going to be enough. So put them in, see how they go. Hopefully that solves my issue. Success. Previously it wouldn't even have enough time to sequentially go the whole way. It would just be like, that's a win.
Next on the list, she's getting a full service. All the fluids, oils, and filters replaced.
Treat 'em mean, keep 'em clean.
Not too sure what's going on with this cooling, but I had looking there, and it was about 2.5 litres short, which is a fair bit. The reservoir was empty too. I couldn't see any coolant. Don't know what's happened. I'm just going to drop it, redo it all, and then I'll just keep a record from there. Just going to cheat a bit. I'm just going to pull this off and just drop the whole lot, and then I'll flush it out the hose. Should be nothing in it. I'm pretty sure from memory I did all this, and then just top it back up with coolant and go from there. Okay, Mr. Vega. Maintenance for air cleaner. Under dusty, dirty driving conditions, clean element every 5,000. Okay, let's have a look. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Well, good news is she is inside as clean as, so it's all good. We'll just throw a new one in and check it again at 5,000.
Now, while Burkey is getting stuck into his work, I wanted to let you guys know that we've just launched a new giveaway, the Blue Shed. Thousands of dollars worth of toys, including a 300 horsepower jet boat. This month is all about going fast. Now, if you guys want a chance of taking home the entire shed, all you have to do is jump over to the online store, grab any of our camping gear, clothing, any item, every single item, guys. You know the drill by now. You're in the draw to win the lot. We appreciate all the support, and someone is going to lose their mind over the Blue Shed. Also, guys, while we're at it, let's smash that like button. Show Burkey some love in the comments for keeping the content coming while I'm out of action with a bit of a busted neck. The big man's back, and I tell you what, he's working some long nights in the shed. Let's show him some love. Now, with all the major maintenance and mechanical work now sorted, Burkey's doing what Burkey does best. He's tinkering. He's given Billy a much needed interior detail, getting this thing back up to scratch. Plus, typical Burkey's changing a few odds and ends along the way.
That's not even the mirror side. Which side's the mirror side? Turns out they're chrome. Sick. Might look better black because there's not much on here that's actually shiny. So they go on there. And they now go on there. So I'm hoping that sort of gives it bit more of a modern look and doesn't bulk it out too much like a Dumbo ear looking thing.
And then it was time for the full reveal. Now keep in mind, I hadn't seen this car since it looked like this. It's all right, Nav. You go through the mud. I'll clean it up, mate. And Burkey didn't have the car for his typical 3 weeks that he was supposed to. No, he had the car for over 3 months. So to say I was nervous, leaving a car at Burkey's for 3 months was an understatement. Good morning, everybody. We got up nice and early this morning to go for a little mission up to Burke's backyard. Now, if you've been following along on the LN series, we've got 2 LNs on the go at the moment. Project $1,000 Lux and Project Nav's Lux. Now, just rolled into Burkey's today. We've got some pretty exciting stuff happening. Number one, I get to see Nav's Lux. Now, apparently Burkey, he said he was nervous to show me, which is concerning, worrying, because he wasn't meant to do a lot of modifications. So I don't know what he's on about there. And secondly, we get to go, oh, the big man.
Guys, look, I've got some bad news about Nav's car.
I haven't looked yet.
No, go and look.
Bad
news.
Bad news. And then secondly, we're picking up Project $1,000 Lux today, eh?
One out, one in.
One out, one in.
I'm at capacity. One
Capacity.
out, one in. I don't look.
Oh, when can I look?
I don't know. When do you want to look?
What have you done? Why, hang on, come here first. Why do I need to be nervous? And why am I so nervous?
Because I'm nervous as well. I don't know if I like it.
All you were doing was...
Not much.
Not much. Bit of servicing.
Yeah, a lot of servicing, yeah.
Yeah, it turned
Maintenance has
out to be
been,
a lot of servicing.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting the aircon working. Maybe...
I haven't looked at the aircon.
Did you even do
Did
a
you
front
want it?
winch yet?
No winch. You don't need a winch.
I think
We
that
don't
was
get
the
stuck
only
anyway.
thing you were doing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had to do a winch, but I didn't do a winch.
Right.
Yeah.
So the only thing it come here for was a winch and maybe some diff gears. But you've done other things.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Cameraman Sam just walked up here and gave me one of these. So that's not a good... Oh no. What has he done? What has he done? Burkey cannot be trusted. And this time I said to Burkey, I said, mate, at max, you've got 3 weeks with this car just to do these little fix-ups because we need it back. It was my daily driver. That was 3 months ago. And I haven't had a car. The Ram got taken across to Perth and back. I've been pretty much carless. The LN is my daily car. That's my normal car, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone out there that thinks I'm worth about $400 million and says everything's unachievable. So let's go check out my daily / Nav's car. Soon, the new $1,000 Lux will be my daily. Are we ready? I'm hiding behind Burkey's patrol. I'm nervous.
Right, come on.
All right.
Come on. I'm going to hide in the house.
You're going to hide in the house.
You have a look and tell me what you reckon.
Oh my God, what the you've done? You did a headboard.
It's sick.
A whole new headboard. Where did that come from?
It's sick.
Is that a whole new diff housing?
Do you like it or not like it?
Did you do a whole new diff housing as well?
Do you like it or not?
I don't know. Is it a whole new tray? Oh, it's painted. Is it a whole new tray? Oh shit, it's a whole new tray. So the one thing I asked you not to do was shorten it. And you f***ing shortened it. Are you kidding? Why didn't we put this on the next one?
Because now this one's got this one.
It looks pretty cool. It looks good.
I knew we would hate it.
Has it got white tray sides? Oh my God. Remember I said it was the daily and we use it at work all the time to carry things around. He can't help himself. It does look way better. Way better and way better for off-roading. I haven't even seen the back. Oh, sick.
How cool is that?
That's sick. That is sick. We probably should have put this on the next. Where did you get this?
We can make another tray.
Where'd you get it from?
What?
The tray.
Oh, the tray's an old tray.
Yeah, I know
Just
that.
had a lot of love. And it's got a full water tank there.
Oh, sick.
There's probably, I don't know how many litres. It'd be like, it goes back, look at 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5 times.
Holy shit. You put heaps of water in it. This is a full tourer now. Yeah, way better for off-road now. Look how much shorter it is. The departure angle's perfect now.
Yeah, the tow bar's way high. So
Yeah, tow bar used to be low as buggery, eh?
Yeah, they used to dip down like here, like below the spare tyre. So it used to come down here and dog leg down here. I mean, not going to tow anything.
And now we've also got the spare tyre under there.
Yeah,
that was a
there.
major. Oh, Nav's going to be. Jeez, there's such a cool. It's so cool, isn't it? The LN is sick. We got a little drag bar down here now.
Yeah, I had to. It doesn't have a winch and it didn't have recovery points.
So we're just going winchless.
Oh, it will need a winch. But for now, this will get you out of trouble.
Are they new mirrors? Or are they the same?
Yeah, new mirrors.
New mirrors. Do they work, these ones?
Well, they're not electric, but yeah.
No, but can you see out of them?
Yeah, they're bigger.
They're bigger. Looks good.
Housing, front housing got a bit of love.
Yeah, so what the f***?
It's just brace and then a diff guard.
What you bought? Did you buy this?
Yeah, some of it.
Please go back, editor, to when I said, save all the cool shit for my Lux. Big rig. And what should we do to ours? Remember, in the comments, you got to make ours better than Nav's. So let us know, what else should we do with our Luxy?
Yeah, your Lux would be cooler.
It'll be able to take some hits now. This thing's bulletproof. So you've done a diff, a chassis brace and then a diff, a pumpkin.
No, yeah, or there's just the
bracket.
guard on the center
Guard,
there,
that's the word I'm looking for.
and then a brace on top.
And you've fixed the diff ratios now, so it actually
Yeah,
turns
it's gone
to
from
35s.
4.3s to 4.88s, and then a mechanical locker in the rear.
This thing is an absolute weapon. Has it got tray sides, but are they white or are they silver?
Nah, they're silver.
Yeah. All right, good news and shout out to James. We do have tray sides. Yes. For a second, Burkey, I was going to be in trouble.
I know, I could sell.
So we can still put all the clothing in and run it from our workshop where we print all our stuff local, guys. If you haven't seen, we dropped this new tee literally this week. 10-year anniversary. Burks, it's been 10 years, mate, since we've started this crap. Yeah, now we can still keep all the boxes in the back, run them from the print shop over to our warehouse where we distribute them to you guys. Let us know in the comments. Do we leave the tray sides silver? Do we paint them white or do we paint them black? I think a bit of white paint might just tie it off nicely, to be honest. So, and I'll tell you what, have a look at the way these new light buckets are. One of the biggest problem with the old tray is Nav was going to snap them off every single time we went wheeling. So now that's absolutely bulletproof. This tow ball used to be about down here. The departure angle on this truck now is absolute chalk and cheese. Plus we got the water tank. Nav can have his shower. And the angle now of Burkey's obviously, he's cut and shut this whole tray. Now it finishes beautiful and flush with the sides. Just makes it look way neater. You're not gonna have that, you know, a lot of the comments were, get rid of the tray, it's ugly as hell. Hey, is that why you did it? Comments?
Well, no, the tray was, anyone could see that in person. Actually, on the camera, I look back and I was like, oh, it didn't look that bad.
Yeah.
In person, it looked terrible. Too wide, too long, too big. They're only a little cab.
Yeah. Now it's
be way better off-road anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Way
100%.
way narrower, tighter, a little bit shorter. It's not heaps shorter.
So, we've still got a few things to do before we do Cape York ready. Pretty much just a winch, eh? That's
Yeah, that's
really
the main one. Oh, I want to do rears up front.
Rears up front.
So longer springs in the front.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to do high steer, but I don't think we'll high steer this one.
No, this one's supposed to be...
I've got a shorter drag link on the other ones. So when we do high steer on that, I'll put that in here and then put the rears up front.
Yeah, perfect.
But
So,
for now, just that and the winch, and then she's good to go.
she's a ripper. Are you getting excited for the Cape?
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Cape. So, we've got a bit of work to do on the other one.
Yeah. Lots.
Which is, I know how much work's in the other one. That's why I was like, don't worry about the tray for this one, but we might have some help on the next one.
I hope so.
We're going to call in a couple of mates. There's a mate of mine that builds some bull bars and trays and bits and pieces. So we might give him a call and see if he can take some of the workload off Birkenstein.
Do you like your drag chain?
I do. It's look, it's not going to pull my ram out.
No. It's very curious.
It looks the goods. I think what we might do with that, because it's actually super functional, because there's no bloody toe points on the front, is I reckon we actually upgrade that chain and put proper shackles on so we can snatch it out of it.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I will. I will. I'll give you some good chain
Right.
for when the winch goes on. Sick. Now, what are we doing? Are we picking up the other one?
Yeah. Yes. I want you to just drive this. I want to see the...
Yeah. What are we...
We'll go
We
down
gotta
the
go
road.
get a car trailer?
Yeah, that's down the road.
All right, let's take this thing for a spin. We're back, baby! You're telling me I've got to actually use the handbrake now. The handbrake works. You wouldn't read about it. What do you reckon, sausage? Let's go! Oh, the power. I forgot how much power this thing has. Woo! There we go then. Oh yeah, we're back.
It's good to see it go.
It's not the best it's not the best car for a broken neck, but that's okay. Let's go flex this bad girl up. What do you reckon, Sass? You ready? Let's go. Righto, we're off. Here we go. Rear locker in this thing off-road too is going to be next level. Oh, that's better. Instantly better. Doesn't bounce as much, but the new diff gears, this thing used to be an absolute slug. Now I mean, I still would love to put a turbo on this one, but I'm going to probably put a turbo on our one. But this thing, oh, she gets going now with the 35s. There's nothing wrong with that. Full second. Oh yeah, the drivability's back. Oh, it's good to be back in the daily. What do you reckon, Sassy? Righto, flex test. I'm still a bit delicate, so I got Burkey in the bloody driver's seat. Sass is the flex tester.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Woo! Oh, Jesus Christ! No, he went a little too far.
What do you mean?
Oh, have a look at her. This thing is the goods. That rear locker made all the difference, eh? Wait.
Yeah, the shock is holding it up big time.
So if we put some longer, the shocks need to change regardless, right?
Yeah, well they're way too short.
So once we put some longer shocks, this will drop even further.
Yeah, well that's maxed out. And that's the only thing holding it.
Beauty. With that mechanical locker, it just engages and goes. This thing's going to be a weapon up cape.
It just wants to drive
It's
everything.
light. It's just going to wheel the shit of it. Oh! Well, there you go. The proof is in the pudding. This is what happened last time. Just go in there, he says. This? He got us bogged. Oh,
I mean, I got us bogged.
No, I've got bogged.
It was never getting up that.
Left hand. Oh yeah.
Right, let's not break it. Let's go.
It's Burkey.
Burkey.
And this time it made it through. Mechanical locker, Burkey. That made all the difference. That was literally proof in the pudding.
Yeah, well the tray didn't hit either.
No, the tray
other
didn't
one
hit.
Hit the tray, it spun wheels.
Departure ankles and a mechanical locker. And that is a huge hole, and it did it with absolute ease. Oh, Cape York is going to be fun. Let us know in the comments if you're excited for this Cape York mission. On my book right now, we have 4 LNs going to the Cape. It's going to be a f***ing trip, I tell ya. Woo! Quick little shout out, Kingy's Trailer Hire. 70 bucks for a little half day, car trailer hire. That's just good old fashioned service at a reasonable cost. Good on you, legends. That's sick. They got like 5 car trailers here, box trailers, located West Ipswich. Get around them. The $1,000 Luxie. Oi, cameraman Sam, I came up with a name.
Yeah.
The Toad.
Which one? This one?
This one, the Toad.
Oh,
Maroon,
yeah.
Queenslander. I don't know if it's going to stick. We're going to let the comments decide. Oh, yeah, the Toad. Woo-wee. In all its glory. Bit of weight reduction, mate. Righto, well, as we roll one out of your driveway, at least you don't have too much to do on this one.
No, it looks pretty straightforward, this one, really.
Yeah.
Almost good to go.
I like, what do you reckon? A couple of those beach lounge chairs might actually suit it.
I think so.
Should be good. I don't think you need glass.
Nah, it's
No.
Cape ready.
Aircon, water in, water out. That's sort of what we're trying to do. That's a wrap on this episode, guys. One in, one out. Hope you enjoyed Burkey ripping into Nav's Lux. He definitely did too much on Nav's Lux, but that's all right because he's going to do 10 times more on this one. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you let us know in the comments. Remember, $500 voucher for whoever names the maroon truck and the white truck. Now, the Toad is the one to beat. Thanks, Burkey.
All right, let's go.
Burke's Backyard. See you next time on the Explore Life.